oh dear. This serious. This serious. We are say. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You chat too much. I lie. I lie. Don't mix me. Don't mix me. No, sir. No, sir. Oh dear. This serious. This serious. We are say. Are you kidding me? No, sir. Oh dear. This serious. We are say. Are you kidding me? Chat too much. I lie. I lie. Don't mix me. Don't mix me. Are you kidding me? Oh dear. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Oh dear. This serious. This serious. We are say. Hello, people. Hey. Wow. Welcome to Chill and Spill.
What?
Have you missed us? It's been 4 whole weeks that we haven't had a show. My apologies to the people. You know, life happens. Life is lifing. I'm your host, Nubian, and to my right is my co-host, Zuz.
Hey, y'all.
My apologies for the very, very late start. Not intentional, but here we are to brighten up your Sunday evening and morning and afternoon, wherever you are in the beautiful world. Come on now, the world is still beautiful, isn't it?
Yes.
I think it's a very beautiful world.
It is.
Some people beg to differ, but I believe that the world is beautiful, and some people need to stop destroying it because it's not nice. Hey, people.
Hey, guys.
Oh, my goodness. I miss y'all. Did you miss us? Sickness try to lick us down.
Let's not talk about it.
It tried to take us and bury us.
No, man.
Nah.
It was a bit deep.
I'm not being funny.
Can't lie.
It's like one day it was sunny and the next day it was cold and then that was it.
It was a wrap.
It's like, you know what? I know I'm going to make you sick.
It was a lot, man.
You know what I mean? And every year I make ginger. Yeah? I went prepared. I had no ginger in the house and I was mashed down. Yeah? Zuz was mashed down also.
Even I was saying, Nubian, isn't it? Wait, hold on.
Is it ginger time already?
Is it ginger time already? It's ridiculous.
Absolutely ridiculous. And whoever's out there that's been ill and had the illness, I hope you all get better soon if you're ill at the moment.
We wish you a speedy recovery.
Because this sickness that's going around, it don't last for 1 day, 2 days. It's a good week and two. A week and 2 weeks, yep. Before you're actually fully recovered. Welcome to all of our wonderful platforms that we love so much. Mm-hmm. Facebook, Kick, YouTube, Mixcloud, Bigo, TikTok, and last but not least, our radio station, GMPC Live Radio. Big up all the DJs. I'm going to go through it. I don't care. I ain't been there for 4 weeks. Big up Sir Benson. Yeah. Sir Benson worked very, very, very hard. You understand? Making sure that we are fully entertained and fully well-rounded. We do interviews, we play music on our radio station. So please, if you listen to our radio station, please share. Do not keep it to yourselves. We've interviewed so much artists, I can't even mention them. There's so many. Yeah, and there's more to come. So big up Sir Benson each and every time. Big up DJ General. DJ General also works very hard on the station. He plays throughout the week, and Saturdays and Sundays. Big up yourself, General, for today's gospel show. Big up yourself each and every time. People look forward to that gospel show just for some nice blessings. You understand?
Amen.
Yeah, because sometimes you're so low, and then when you hear that gospel show and you hear the blessings that's coming through those airwaves, you just think, you know what?
Upliftment.
I feel uplifted and ready for the world. So big up yourself, DJ General. Big up yourself, DJ Jackie. AKA the Love
Doctor.
Big up yourself each and every time. Listen, I don't know what DJ don't work hard on our radio station, to be honest. Yeah, they work hard on their everyday lives and they still find time to play on the radio station. Big up yourself, World Love. Could you imagine? Hey, you hear the name? World
Love. Not me with the little ad-libs as well. World Love. Yeah.
That means he loves the world.
Okay.
We love that. Big up yourself, World Love. Big up Chamouch.
Big up Chamouch.
Big up yourself each and every time, Chamouch. And big up DJ Mark. Father Mango.
Yes, I'm doing it for every DJ.
Big up yourself each and every time. Yeah, and big up yourself, Abraham. Big up yourself, Rooster. And also big up, is there any more? Sean.
DJ Sean.
Big up yourself, Sean. I said Rooster. I said all of the DJ's name. I think I've covered it. I've covered
Did you
the board.
say DJ Mark?
Yes, I said DJ Mark. Come on now.
To all the DJs.
Oh my gosh. Big up Ecstatic.
Ecstatic.
The Soca King.
Oh gosh, you know I love myself.
If you love soca, that is the show you're looking for. Ecstatic. Yes, on Tuesdays. You tune in to the radio station on Tuesdays, and you will hear Ecstatic. And you will be fully entertained.
Not the solution accent. Don't give me job. I should start talking Bajan.
Aye.
If you love the soccer on Tuesdays, you better listen to Ecstatic on a Tuesday.
That's it. That's the one. So, well, I think you found out how we've been.
Without further ado, I
Yes.
feel like, because it's getting to that time. So let's get into it, Nubian.
Okay, so I wonder what the hot topic is tonight. Hey, yeah, it's strong. Yeah, don't play. I ain't playing about. So this is a live show for those first-time watchers. This is a live show. So if you see me faffing about, it's because I'm making sure all platforms are running smooth and all these things.
Bloopers are included in this live, okay? Get used to it because it is live. We do not edit the show.
No, we
okay?
don't.
We never edit the show. Make sure you follow, share, and subscribe. Click the bell button on your YouTube channel so you can get a notification. It's actually the notification bell to make sure that whenever we are on, you get that notification.
That's it.
Hi, Barbara.
Hey,
Welcome aboard.
welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, Barbara. How are you doing? Happy belated 60th. And happy belated and happy birthday to all our listeners. And if you've had a past birthday, we missed it, happy birthday to you as well. And I hope everyone had a great day, because we have to be thankful and grateful that we wake up every day, because not everybody is so lucky. Now, some of you can see the title. Those that are on the radio can't see anything. They can just hear us.
Oh dear.
The title is Ginger J's views on black women.
Let's get into it. I am not here to play today.
For those that don't know who that is a influencer
Rarely.
on social media, and he's on the platform. Is it Backchat?
Backchat.
Backchat. He's on the platform Backchat. He's one of the members on the panel.
Or used to be.
Used to be. Past tense.
Who knows? Who knows if he's still there
We
now?
don't know what's going on.
We cannot confirm.
But if you follow social media and if you're on social media, there was a show that they had, podcast, and he made a comment on black women. Yeah? What did he say, Zus?
He said, okay, that's why I don't date black women. That's why I hate black women, because you don't know how to be put in your place. Can you see the emphasis on that I did? First of all, don't be generalizing us. Okay, as black women, do not be generalizing us. Now, I feel like the way that he was angry and was coming with all types of tests. I don't care what the girl, the other member or person that was on that podcast at the time, I don't care what she did. Have some self-control. Don't start talking about, that's why I hate black women, and saying to her, take off your wig, take off your lashes. Yeah, that's why when I bring my Asian girl up in here, she comes with her natural hair. Now, what has that got to do with anything? Clearly, you have gone through some sort of trauma. And why are you blaming it on black women? Even if your trauma it's like you've been dating black women and some of those traumas has come from them, why are you generalizing us? Why can't you just say the women that you've dated? No, nothing is wrong with having a preference, you know. But I'm not gonna lie. When I saw that video, something inside me was burning. It was burning, and I thought to myself, it's like we only get these problems in England, because these problems don't happen back home. Seriously, these problems don't happen back home.
Ooh.
Oh, the cheek.
No, sir. You chat too much. You chat too much.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Well,
he is.
I remember. Let's go back a bit. Right, I saw somebody watching. I heard it on someone's phone. They were watching it, and I was like, "What? What is this?" And I said to them, Hey, share that video to me right now. It was fresh. It just come out.
It's been about 2 weeks now.
Yeah. And I said, you know what? Let me share it to Zuz. Let me tell you something.
Oh my God.
You see that day? It was fire.
The disrespect.
Because
disrespect.
bearing in mind, Ginger J is a black man. He's a black man. You know, he's a black man. So you just think to yourself, okay, so you have a mother and sisters and cousins and friends and family that are black too. Like Zuz says, there's nothing wrong with having a preference, you know, but it's the way he said it. He was sitting down at first, and when he said what he said, he stood up and his hands was open, very intimidating.
The anger
and rage
that
he had. It was just like, this isn't called for, actually. This is a little bit wet. This is a little bit too much. You know, end of the day, if you got your preference, but then you don't have to disrespect somebody by telling them to take off their hair and take off their lashes and all sorts of things. I just think I think that was a little bit uncalled for.
I think it was very uncalled for. I feel like there are ways of expressing yourself, and clearly there's no emotional intelligence there or any intelligence there for as far as I'm concerned, because you should be able to articulate yourself about your preferences, about your experiences or your traumas, yeah, without degrading other the same race that you come from. You don't need to do that.
I mean,
you don't need to put or generalize black women, put us all in the same category.
Because you had a few bad experiences.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, you should have just said, well, then women in its entirety.
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, you've been dealing with women. What has their race got to do with anything? Do you get what I'm saying? That was your experience with that woman. This was your experience with this woman. What has their race got to do with anything? You can't tell me that you've met every single black woman in the world.
No, but then he was basing his opinion also on his mother. He doesn't get on with his mother either.
Whether he gets on with his mother or not, maybe he should also look at maybe whatever traumas that she's gone through before judging. Okay? Or before putting us all in the same category. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with having a preference, but you don't need to degrade and put all black women in one category like we're all the same. We are not all the same. Just like with other cultured women, other women of different races. There's women out there, because they, you know, like they always try to say, oh, black women are aggressive. Oh yeah, black women.
No, sir.
Welcome aboard.
Sir.
Welcome aboard the hair parlor, and welcome aboard Nads. Welcome to Chill and Spill.
Welcome to Chill and Spill, guys.
I know you missed us, because we miss you guys too.
Yes.
But this is a fire topic. It's so fire, it's still fire now, 2 weeks later. Imagine that.
And he had no remorse. Apparently, do you know what? He done a video.
Hang on a minute. Welcome aboard Annie286.
Hi, Annie.
Welcome aboard. Welcome to Chill and Spill. What is Annie saying?
Hey, queens. Hey, girl. Sometimes you don't get what you fancy. You get what fancies you. That guy was saying he has baby bearing hips, flexing in his grey tracksuit. Did anyone see the Damon Dash interview with the Breakfast Club, Masculine Men? He doesn't even like his mum. Where's your hair? I'm sorry, what European hair are we buying? He's uneducated because the white man was wearing heels and wigs, so it's ignorance. A strong sister, don't want no dwarf. Jailbait, can't even work in McDonald's, allow it. And that's what Annie says. Straight up and down. That's what Annie says. Listen, let me tell you something. Again, when I see it really riled me up.
No,
I'm
for
not
the
gonna
whole
lie.
day you was moaning.
I was moaning.
Welcome aboard, Faye. Welcome aboard. Welcome to Chill and Spill.
Welcome. I was moaning because at the end of the day, I feel like he's not even realised that he's disrespecting his mom at the same time when he's trying to disrespect this girl that he's speaking to and trying to generalise us all in one basket.
Yeah.
We listen, we come in all shapes and sizes. We are beautiful inside and out. And yes, there are aggressive people of all races. Why does society try to pin that on black women? No, absolutely not. And do you know what? It hurts more when it's coming from your own, because you would think, well, at least the black man's got my back, but oh no, not in England.
No, the thing is, there was a group of them at that podcast, and there's a few black men there as well.
And they said
Not
nothing.
one of them said anything. So that means they agree too. I mean, I have heard that black women are at the bottom of the barrel.
Of whose barrel, please? Of whose barrel?
I've heard throughout the years, with black women, they were on top. Yeah. And they've withered down
Listen, we haven't withered down nowhere.
all the way to the
Do
bottom.
you know why we haven't withered down
in
nowhere,
terms
Nubian?
of our attitude and how we look at life and how we deal with the black man and, you know, all sorts of factors, to be fair. Welcome aboard, Aisha. Welcome aboard.
Aisha.
Thank you for the compliment. Thank you.
Listen, at the end of the day, yeah, I will say it again. It come like this problem only exists in London.
But the thing is,
When you go back home to the Caribbean, to Africa, wherever you are, yeah, we are cherished. Black woman at the bottom, where? What barrel? Please.
but
No.
a lot of the times, the other races,
Listen,
they just want to test the black woman. They don't want to, you know, marry them or take them serious or anything.
Nubian, even if that's the case, what I'm saying is, it's the disrespect that I'm not feeling. The disrespect.
Welcome aboard, DJ General.
Hi, DJ General.
Welcome aboard. I would like to know, you know, some of the men's opinion on this. If there's any men on here, I would like to know their opinion on the black woman. And do you agree?
Yes,
With
I will.
Ginger J, we have a telephone number that you could call in if you'd like to hear your views. The number is 07903 129.
265
That's 07903 129.
265.
If you'd like to hear your views on this hot fire topic.
Do not be shy. Now,
It's a safe space.
It's a safe space. But go,
Don't, even though Zuz is very passionate about
I am,
it.
because
Yeah.
you can see I'm
She's glitching
I'm
right
ready.
now.
I'm glitching. I'm glitching because you know what it is.
Welcome aboard, Sylvia Lewis. Welcome aboard. Welcome,
Hi,
welcome, welcome to
Sylvia.
Chill and Spill.
Welcome to Chill
Welcome.
and Spill.
Mark.
Hi,
Welcome,
Mark.
DJ Mark. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard.
Do you know what? I also don't agree with? I feel like society and men like Ginger J make it seem like only black women have an attitude or they're aggressive. No, no. All women can be like that. Do you get what I mean? All women can be like that, but because you have never experienced that, the little bit of experience that you have experienced as maybe a nice person, you feel like that's just associated with black women. No. Yes, you've gone through trauma. Your feelings are valid. Fine. You can have a preference. Fine. I ain't mad at that. But to degrade us... to disrespect and not articulate yourself correctly.
Who's on the
Okay.
TikTok?
Wait.
Who's on the TikTok? Can you see from there?
Let me see who's on the TikTok. Man like Steph, big up. Big up man like Steph, big up T-Bone, big up Bombshell, big up One Meds family, big up you lot selves.
Yes, big up. What's your opinion?
What is your opinion?
What is your opinion? Because DJ Mark says, look, my black women are the best.
There you
I
go.
would love to call in on this one.
Call in.
Call in,
Call
DJ
in,
Mark.
DJ Mark, call in. Call in.
Faye says, there's nothing wrong with our attitude. Other women from other ethnicities have an attitude problem too. If you want to call it a problem. If you want to call it a problem. And the hair parlor says,
The hair parlor says
they're enablers. Yuck.
they're enablers. Yuck. He is upset with himself and needs healing clearly.
No, yeah.
Exactly. I'm sorry. Do you know how much people have had opinions? There's people out there that have said, you can't handle the black women, it's not for your caliber, my brother. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I've never had that issue. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make sense. You can have an issue with the women that you've come into contact with and say, okay, yes, there's been trauma there. But again, I'm going to reiterate this, to generalize us and make it say, oh, you black women can't be put in your place. Now, why would you want to put us in our place? You should be treating us like flowers, and the women treating you like a flower as well. Respect, the bus runs both ways in terms of respect. You respect your woman, you respect your man. The woman should respect her man, and the man should respect the woman, regardless. That's a non-negotiable for me.
Yeah.
For me, it's a non-negotiable. I'm not negotiating that. I want to give respect. I want respect, and I will give respect. But the minute that you start to project your trauma onto me about what you've gone through, okay, you're not the only one that's gone through heartbreak. I mean, I'm sorry, you don't see, and I'm not saying, again, this is not all women. I'm on a rant, Nubian. I'm on a rant. This is not all women. But I don't hear black women say, you know what, well, I don't like black women, black men no more. I can't stand them. Don't ask me of mines for nothing. No one ain't. Do you hear black women saying that? I'm done. I hate black men. No one says that.
No, we can't say nobody says that, Zeus.
You don't hear it. That's what I'm saying. It's not something that's like in social media. High alert. Black women have said they hate black men. It's really not. Behind closed doors, they might even think it. I'm not saying they don't do it.
Yeah,
you know?
they'll do it, but it's not all over social media.
Someone might send it, but it's not of the majority. As black women, we go through a lot. Okay, pumpkin. So I'm not here for it. Sorry, Nubian. Rant over.
Okay. Welcome aboard, Lady Christine. Welcome aboard, lovely
Hi, Lady
queen.
Christine.
Another one of our queens. There's lots of queens on here. You know, the beautiful black woman. Don't get me mad. And all the other women on here are beautiful also, because we don't do things like that. And we don't put down any other race. That is not part of our DNA. Okay? Annie says, he said he don't like his mum. The way she moves, did you see the after part? Yes, I saw the backstage bit.
It was disgusting.
Annie said, who's claiming that fruit?
Oh dear. No, sir. No, sir.
She says, what is YT?
White. So if you get a white man, grab it. Reparations. That's so funny.
Oh dear.
Have you found that the way you are treated are different because of your skin tone, even though you are in the same space? It's wild. Yes, cool. That's to say the number. Okay, so the number is
07903 129265. But you have to call on WhatsApp.
Yeah, call on WhatsApp.
It's a WhatsApp number, okay? And the number is running across the screen as well if you didn't get that.
But I will write it in the chat for you right now.
Yeah, you have to call via WhatsApp. That is the way you can get through to us, because that's the way that everybody can get through to us all around the world. If you have an opinion on this fire hot topic, because you know what? I think a lot of black women lost a lot of confidence after that comment. You know, there's a lot of women out there that are not confident as it is. And then when you hear comments like that, you think to yourself, oh my goodness, is that why I'm not liked? Because of what he said. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what? I think
mental abuse.
It is, and I don't think he's realised
it's mental abuse.
That the young black girls are growing up. Their social media they're growing up on social media. Do you get what I'm saying? They're growing up on social media, and it's not like my generation or even Nubian generation. It's different. you're growing up on social media, so you're gonna see these things as young black girls seeing
Yes.
that. You're gonna feel some type of way. You're gonna start questioning yourself, doubting yourself,
Yes.
doubting the skin tone, whether it be dark,
Self-love.
self-love. Like, oh, okay, I'm not good enough because I'm
Not
black.
worthy enough.
I'm not worthy. I'm not
Yeah.
valued because of my skin color.
That's it.
And that shouldn't be the case. Do you get what I'm saying? It's absolutely ridiculous. I don't think, because obviously, as Annie was saying earlier, he was incarcerated.
For
And
11 years.
For 11 years, and he came out of prison. So I feel like, me personally, this is my opinion, Zuz, yeah, I feel like he hasn't really been able to merge in with society. He doesn't understand the world of social media. I don't think what he said, when he said it, I don't think he thought how far it would go. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't think he deeply thought about it and how it could affect the young black girls growing up. It's horrible. It's a lot. It's so sad as well. And again, being a black woman myself, you'd think to yourself, well, you know what? Yeah, my people them got my back. But wow. And again, I'm not saying that that's all black men either, because I'm not like him. But being on a platform like that and expressing those hatred views is disgusting. Is so wrong. Okay? Black women have been there for the beginning of time. Okay? From the beginning. The creators. So for you to disrespect and put us all in one category is horrible. Do you get what I'm saying? It's disgusting. And again, I don't think he was literally thinking, oh, we got a caller. Let's answer the call. Hello. Oh,
What
has
happened?
it gone?
What had happened was, we're just going to get back that call up. Lady Christine says he is shallow and ignorant and has no common sense. Not everyone is blessed to have common sense. It's definitely a blessing to have a gift to have common sense. Imagine, common sense is a gift.
We're calling you back. Hello, welcome to Chill and Spill.
Who are we speaking to?
You are speaking to Annie.
Hi,
Oh,
Annie.
welcome aboard. Hey, Annie,
Welcome aboard.
286.
Do you know what the thing for me is?
Yes.
Why do we always give certain people an amount of grace when they never fought to give us in the same space? We provide, we strive, we're strong. You know, we stand alone, it's a problem. We create a village, it's a problem. We speak up, it's a problem. We're mute, it's a problem.
Yep.
So what is it that you want? You want a version, like he said, to put you in your place. What place is it?
Thank you. I would like to know.
Your mama's there waiting for you to come home, like rice and peas, everything, and lay out for you. Hi, Mum, I'm home. Okay, and? Sorry, I don't know. When you went far away for how many years, what did you contribute?
Yeah.
Exactly.
What did you manifest? What did you plant? What seed did you sow? For me to say, you know what, in fairness, my son's gone for how many years, but you know what? I'm reaping something. Nothing but air.
Exactly.
One day wind up yourself saying you want to go carnival with your baby bearing hips and you want to talk about all this and that. Okay. Well done. Congratulations.
So,
Because
Annie.
I started following him from when he first came out, and I was like, oh, you know what? Let me follow his story.
Oh.
He's there walking his dog, he's this and that, and all of a sudden he switched.
Oh.
Hey. But when he went on that show where they popped their balloon,
Yes.
everyone pat, 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 pat.
Yeah.
Then when it zoomed out, I said, hey, he's 4 foot, yay. Oh, bless your heart. Bless your soul. Oh, you got short man syndrome. That's what it is.
It doesn't make
And
sense.
I've worked in the prison industry, so I already know what kind of inmate you was.
So Annie, for a person that was
Yeah.
following him from the jump, somebody like you must have been really stunned.
I was like, wow,
Yeah,
when did it flip?
yeah.
Oh, mama, I'm home. Oh, look, my mum, this. Oh, let me say hello to my mum after X amount of years. Then all of a sudden, huh?
Yep.
My mum ain't this, my mum ain't that. All right, mate.
And that's what I'm saying. It's
Right.
the disrespect
Yeah,
because
man.
if you're praising
But you know
your
what,
mum in the first instance,
when you don't love yourself, you know, and I'm going to go to RuPaul. How the heck you supposed to love somebody else? That's how it is. You
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
love yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You thought that your status going to do time would elevate you in a certain space,
That's
certain battling, certain credentials. But what did you do when you was in there, my guy?
Mm-hmm.
exactly.
What was you doing?
What? Working kitchen, servery. Like, what was you doing? No, seriously. So
No,
then you want to
seriously.
come out and disrespect black women that are doing whatever, that are on point, that say, "Do you know what? I already have to work twice as hard
Yes.
to get where they are already at. And now I've got to carry you? No,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yep.
Exactly.
What are you bringing to the table? Oh, I made the table. Really?
You didn't make the table. There is no
Even
table with
IKEA,
you.
you had to go and call, sorry, mate. Where's this guy? Like, allow it.
You know what I mean?
It's terrible. So the mere fact that people want to be cussing out black men, whatever, no, sorry, excuse me, my granny was X amount of years of age. Yeah, husband died when she was 60. She never pick up no next man. Yeah, focus on family, whatever, not still going to Wolverhampton Market with a trolley and saying, "I'm not an invalid." What's this?
It's true.
Exactly. Working hard.
And you want to make it out like we are what? Where did we come from?
Yeah.
Soldiers.
Exactly.
So what is all this? Oh, black women, whatever. Oh, their hair, whatever, not. Listen, you have to get up and go. You have to go do something. You wrap up your hair and you go. What's the problem?
Exactly.
Yeah. Even if you put a wig
These
on,
people hair
that's
is
it.
there like no one ain't taking no European hair. Come on, let's be real. I got one colleague and I'm like, I call her two strands because I'm like, why is she even trying to put that in a ponytail, my guy?
Listen,
What is happening? And there's no disrespect on either part. But at the same time, why is it always we're under attack?
Yeah.
and it always
Yeah.
feels
the
like
time.
that.
Even with hospitals, it's just come out now that what? They're leaving us to die
Yep.
when it comes down to giving birth.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because we're seen as what? Being more strong and whatever. Not okay, cool.
They say that we've
But you
got a
wanna
higher
make it-
pain threshold.
Yeah.
And that's not true.
So if we are weak, then why is it that they're doing that?
Exactly.
Because they don't want us to overpopulate. That's what it is. So when little thingy gets a bit of a fever, you're like, yeah, eat it. That's it.
That's it.
They're scared of being diluted. And that's all it is.
Now,
It's just ridiculous, I feel like, and it's just not necessary. You can have your preference.
there's
That's
nothing wrong
fine.
with having
There's
a
nothing- you like
preference.
who
No
you
one
like.
ain't saying,
That
oh,
is-
you
that
must.
is-
No one ain't saying you must go with this race and you must go with that. No. You can date
Sometimes
who you
within
like.
family, it is though.
Yeah, in some families,
Some
they're strict.
families, it is. Some
It is
families
strict. They're strict
have
sometimes.
strict traditions, and that's just not the black family. That's all families.
And that's
that
the
can
thing
have-
with the black people. We're very open. I'm not being funny, but we are the most open race out of all. We're the ones that will welcome all races into the family.
You know what? I have to kind of like
Disagree?
side you on that one because my Nigerian friend, she was with a Caribbean man, and her mum was like, "Oh, all you know is them Jamaicans, whatever." So every Caribbean person was a Jamaican that smokes weed. Sorry, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but does certain things and has X amount of children and whatnot, as if they don't hold any regard for themselves. And I'm like, hold on, but if you want to go back and check it, what colour was Bob Marley's dog?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
And do you know
We
what? I feel,
jamming.
exactly. And I feel like, do you know what it is as well? I feel like people are just judging. They're coming with this judgmental narrative on all races. People just naturally, humans just naturally judge, some more than others, but everyone's just judging and putting black women into this category, into this box. That, oh, this is the way we are. So even if and someone else from a different race was to come into contact with us and be like, wait, hold on, actually that's not true, but they believed it all this time, but it's until they've experienced it themselves they realize, oh wait, hold on, they said that black
I
woman
don't
was
think
this
so,
and
because
black woman
even
was
when
that.
it's put in their face, look at Charles and Camilla. She was a side piece, and now look at her on the front. Ain't no one saying nothing, but
There you go.
Meghan Markle.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, it's true. It's so true.
Come on.
All
And
up
she
to
wasn't
this
even
day.
a side piece.
She was the main. Do you know what I'm saying?
She wasn't even a side piece, but
It's
because
talking about,
he's introduced colour
so,
into the royals.
I can imagine you being my. I don't know if you know that part when she was. No, he was saying that. Oh, he wanted to be her tampon. Sorry, what?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's just derogative.
But how dare Meghan Markle talk about, I want to have avocado on a piece of toast. Hellfire.
Exactly. It's just not the same. And I don't feel like if you're not a black
And then you've
woman
got Trump.
yourself.
Trump, whatever, orange man, doing the most. Come on.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh! But thank you, Annie. Thank you so much. We've got to have a caller.
My bad.
It's all right. The line is busy. The line is busy, and thank you so much for calling in. We really appreciate it. So
Thank you, Annie.
yes, big up yourself each and every time, and enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you.
Take care.
Take care. Bye. Thank you again, Annie.
Big up,
286.
Annie.
Big up yourself each and every time for the call in. You see how easy it is? You can just call in and everything's gravy and everything's fine. As long as you don't swear or anything like that and say anything derogative, then that's fine.
Yes.
Welcome aboard, Capreem. Welcome aboard, DJ Jackie, a.k.a. Love Doctor.
DJ Jackie. Let's go for it. So Faye says, I love my black men. No other men can come close to them. Sorry, my opinion. That's fine, Faye. You can have your opinion. That's what it's all about. It's about having your own opinion. So that is absolutely fine. Faye also says, even the young black men, how must they feel? They may think, oh, okay, that older guy is saying this. They may look at their black girlfriend in a different way. That's so true. That is another thing that's very true. What about the young black men
That's it.
growing up that is seeing this?
Yeah.
Seeing how an older black man is treating other black women.
And how he sees them.
And how he sees them and how he's, it's just, it's too much.
It is too much, man. I mean, I'm sure he regrets it now. I'm sure he's got a lot of regrets.
I don't think he regrets it.
You
Because
don't think?
No, he does not. He does not regret it. Because on, have we got another live caller? Yep. We've got another live caller. Who are we speaking to?
Hey, good afternoon, ladies.
Good
Hi,
afternoon.
Hi.
How are you guys doing?
I'm fine.
I'm very good. How are you, sir?
I'm here at work trying to enjoy the show. It's so hot here in Jamaica right now.
Really?
Oh, I wish I was there with you.
Yeah,
Wow, big.
I'm burning up, man.
Oh my goodness. Well, big up yourself and Jamaica each and every time.
Yeah,
this is
I'm
DJ
trying to
Mark.
understand the full. Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Yes, this is DJ Mark speaking. So big up yourself, DJ Mark, each and every time.
Yeah, man. And thanks for having me.
Of course. 1 second.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shuffling about. So what was you saying? That you're trying to understand the topic? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm trying to understand the nature of the topic. If it's about racism or if it's about how well a black man enjoys black woman different from a nation, or what is the real nature of the topic?
The nature of the topic is there is an influencer on social media that said that black women don't know how to be put in their place.
Be put in their place?
Yes, but the thing is, it was a podcast, and in that podcast, he was talking to another black lady. And the only clip that was going around on social media was him saying, he was stood up and his arms was out and he had a bit of an attitude problem. And he was saying, this is why I don't date black women, because they don't know how to be put in their place.
Yeah, this is why I hate
This
black
is why I
women.
hate this is why I hate black women. He goes, take off take off your hair. He said, take off the hair, because she
Take
had a
off your
wig on.
wig.
Take off your wig. He said, take off that wig and take off your eyelashes. And this is why, if I was to bring my Indian woman in here now, she's all natural basically. But us black women.
No, but no, man, I don't know why you're going to further for that, Erika. A while ago, I see a post, an ad for us to listen to the show. And seriously, I don't know if you listen back to my comment in the group, because just remember your ear, man, look fine, your head bald, right? You don't think you have on makeup.
I've got hair. I've got hair.
Well, if you have on hair for your head,
No, that's my own hair.
Because
That's my own hair. It's natural.
Well, to me, you cut the hair look like it cut pretty low. There's no no doing up a hair to it. It's just you naturally I'm looking at.
Yes.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And I was wondering if you literally put that face look to the show where you're gonna come with, or I don't know, but may I wonder if you really organize yourself that way because you're going to talk on this topic. You understand? But no, I understand that it's just something natural. And I'm saying, wow, I mean, you just look, we don't even know. We don't know words they must be using, and I don't know I use the wrong word. I don't know what it look like. May I have eyes for your eye? You understand? But may I tell you straight up, you represent black woman. Me not gonna lie to the fullest.
No, thank you.
If it's to say a man have a problem because a person have an hygiene issue at the moment, I am not a nasty person. I am a person who very conscious about my hygiene and stuff like that.
Right.
And that is one thing I look for when I'm looking at a woman also. After seeing the first woman who I'm looking for, look at the outer feature, when I get close up to that person, I try to make sure that the hygiene is good. And I like an intelligent woman as well. You understand? So, me personally, try to keep a good hygiene. And to be honest, sometimes the beard and left me hard and move up on the street and get active and you get sweaty and thing and you develop a hygiene.
Exactly.
You understand? Which it can't happen to anybody. It happens to any race, any nation. And if one of the speakers say nation then who not carry themselves clean, me think the black nation would have beat them by far with that. You understand? To know, say, we black, 90% of black people who me see over the world, we always try to have this little culture about it, this little clean thing about it. You understand? I'm not going to say all of us are 100% clean, because every nation you have people who don't keep themselves clean. But me feel say, if you put it on a scale, black, me have so much things we can highlight about other nations. From them teeth to them right down, we can name it. Where when it comes to black people, you see a better hygiene, a more proper hygiene within the black nation. You understand?
Yeah.
So it is for that, would I say, the person who lash out at it might just have a moment. That's just a one-off moment. You can't use a one-off moment to bash a whole nation. Because if that was the case, then would I bash Chinese and say them not like brush them teeth? Would I bash American and say them not like beard? Would I bash the whole of them? Would I bash the Indian and say them raw? I'm a tapper. When me listen to the
Be
topic,
careful, Mark. Be careful.
No, yeah, but that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to not come out as if I'm trying to bash anyone.
Right.
But when me listen to the topic at first, you know where it bring me to? It bring me back to when I was going to school, all age school, we call it in Jamaica.
Yes.
Some people that say primary school.
Yeah.
You know, when you're in your prime at that stage,
Yeah.
you have your dreams start peek out in your head. Like, what would I want to become in life?
That's it.
What kind of woman would I want date? And you understand them something there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm being honest, my dream was to have a woman with pretty hair. I'm like a woman with pretty hair.
Yeah.
Oh, my ladies out there, for now listen to me, that means say if you have no hit at me, and every pretty hair woman nice. You understand? You have to cover the full package. You have the full package. But pretty hair is one then, right? So,
Yes.
you know, say average black woman no come with pretty hair. The mix one them, well, like mix with an Indian nation or another nation.
Yes.
Come with that quality texture light here than the black.
I like when you say light here.
In Jamaica, right?
Yeah.
Right. But when me check it no bad, then no, you know, as a young man growing up in a school, I say, boy, I know, but I want a girl like that, you know. You see, when me start get experience with woman now, and me start drafting any type of woman there, me start meet mixed nations with not lighter color people then, like with pretty hair, not officially black people with pretty hair. So me have to go for the lighter color people.
Yeah.
From experience now. Me to walk at the ugly skin at all. Nobody now look for her. And when me see her, she catch my eye. Because she just dark and cool and she have this Indian texture here to her. And me never know say it's possible to find a black girl with what me I look for. Now me hang on to that girl. That one of my brethren them all like this me. I say me can't chat to no girl I feel in Calabar because it's ugly girl me I deal with. Now no me I tell her the truth. You see the other girl them when me talk to, them no come nowhere near her when it come to hygiene.
Yes.
Me and her can kiss from now till next year and me no feel no but different energy just dead there.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
When it come to bed, like willing, and then me can't find the same thing with other people. I may say, how comes? At one point, me did feel like, say, me nature dormant towards other people. I may say, no. Oh, nothing wrong. And then now, me and her part. And then now, me did have to go look other experience. And so now, me start meditating in my brain now to say, who is who?
Yeah. Phone's breaking up, people, just a little bit. Remember that he's in Jamaica, so the phone will break up a little bit.
Yeah.
And he's at work as
sorry
well.
about that.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, but they're work, so now you kind of sit with me. with
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
can
We
hear
just
you
like-
now. We can hear you now.
Yeah, being honest, in all honesty, I'm gonna tell you the truth. It is like having the experience, the literal experience. I'm not saying this to say me a bash no nation, but I'm more comfortable with a black woman, way more comfortable.
Yeah.
It's like the package to me, it's simpler to break down than when me try to go with another nation. The black woman package, me not know about. Me don't know what I talk about otherwise. Because I don't talk about racism. Because no racist in me. Me love everybody.
That's it.
You understand? Well, I one thing with Jamaica. All who listen across the world who don't know Jamaica, if you don't want to come here, you can just left on the yard and come here, come live. We accept everything.
Yeah.
Everything we accept down here.
We know.
You understand? Are the only country where you can run away and come down here and become citizen without document. You understand?
Yeah.
So that's not our problem. me more a talk of personal thing, like you know, you're a person getting together. That's my take on the topic to say, where do you find that comfort? You understand? If you find it better with another nation or with a black woman, the woman, me not find nobody for beat on me. I tell you that straight. So I don't know if my find taken, I don't know if I make no sense to you, but me I tell you from experience, a black woman trust my brother. If you know they not hear me, I don't never try it. Get a try. That one. Yeah man. Black woman never go on, brother. Me I tell you.
Okay.
They might, and the miserable part, when I speak of a black woman miserable, this is my take on that. I have a sister who she's a no nonsense person. She don't take crap. And a one man share from me know her.
Yeah.
They're miserable, but they're miserable for a cause. And when they're loyal to you, nothing can take with them loyal. And that's the very black woman.
Amen.
So I don't know if I may say make no sense.
Yes, yes.
makes
Thank you,
sense.
Mark. Thank you so much,
thanks
Mark.
for having me on the show.
Yes.
And when they go and listen, with their people from no know where they on the port, and we supply on across the world with the books.
That's
Yes.
right.
And when they go and listen to the show, we listen every Sunday, we listen every show on GMPC Live. So GMPC family, we have to pick up on ourselves every time.
Each and every time. Thank you, Mark. Take it easy at
Yeah,
work.
man, risk it.
Thank you.
All right, so take care.
Bye,
Bye, no
Mark.
man.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah.
Big up DJ Mark. Oh,
Each and every time. Thank you so much. You know, obviously, he wasn't sure if my hair was short. There's nothing wrong with short hair. I think short hair is litty. Short hair is nice, but my hair is I've got hair. But yeah, I know what you mean, Mark. Yep, I get your point. I mean, you know, I don't know, boy. It's it's just one of those things, you know. Someone's opinion, but I don't think it's their opinion, you know. It's the delivery.
It's not even.
It's a delivery, Zeus. It is because
Yes,
he
but
came
it's
off with
also-
rage.
Yes.
You know, his body language.
Yes.
You know, he was very intimidating and all these
was.
things.
He was.
So exactly. So it's how he said it. We don't care. Like if you like some other races, that's not the problem. No one cares. Everyone's got their preferences.
But I also do think it is a bit about what he said though, because even though you're saying like it's his tone and stuff, like he it's the putting in place part that I can't get. So to me, it's just like, so you want women that you can just put in their place. That's what it is. It's not just Benson.
Hello, Benson.
Hello, Benson.
I hear a voice.
Welcome aboard.
On my left hand side, and
Welcome aboard.
I do believe that's Benson there. Welcome aboard, Benson. How are you?
Yeah, man, give thanks, you know. Give thanks and praises
Yes,
unto the Most High, you know.
that's right. Each and every time.
You see, good evening to everyone still. But the topic here is a bit sensitive because you notice some of the platform them lock way off already, you understand? And sometimes for us to express ourselves, we also have to be careful of the terminologies that we choose to use, because the platforms are so sensitive. As you notice, one platform is down already. But it's something that the whole world is being sensitized, in the sense that we're not able to put across our feelings as
Express
or
ourselves.
express ourselves how we feel about certain situation where the so-called leaders of these platforms have their specific persons who they want to say what they want to say and do what they want to do. And then for others, they will feel the wrath of their control. As in to the topic that you guys are discussing, I'm wondering if it was somebody else said what he said, would it be a problem? Because in the first place, a lot of persons criticize him by the color that he has, and because he's ginger. Now, wonder if it was somebody else had said what he had said, which on the other platforms, other persons had also mentioned the problem that they have with women of our color. But nobody went and made a rant about it. Or was it because of the way he expresses himself about this particular situation?
It's both. It's because he is black, and it's because of the way he expressed himself, and because he is a black man.
But that is the whole thing. That is why just now we have been cut off from one of the platforms. So that simple means not that I'm taking his side, but I'm looking on the flip side of it. Because there's no coin that has one side. Now, what happened is, because we mention certain words, one platform is down. Because of his color, because a lot of people also criticize him and give him that name of Ginger J.
That's what he calls himself.
Yeah. That's what he calls himself.
All right, fine. Wonder if he was just a straight-colored person who was maybe popular. And then what would be the outcome? Would the reaction be the same?
If he was
now,
popular.
what happened is, yes, what we have to take into consideration is that every single person have different ways of expressing themselves. Now, from listening to him, seeing that person, I can see personally that he's troubled. And the main reason why I will say that he is troubled is because of his total expression that this particular race has given him something to be upset about. There are things that you can say, but it's how you say it. And the other thing that I personally would look at is the personality for me to cast a judgment on him. Because I've heard other persons saying the same thing and it didn't cause a big uproar like this.
No, because that's what happens when people don't know about social media. At the end of the day, when you put yourself out there, you have a responsibility.
But if you mention the word social media, you know, now if you mention the word social media, and we are going to go by social media, this is where maybe people looking in are able to say, I will have a step back. Because when it comes to social media, on persons of our race that we are having this conversation about, majority of them, 75% of them, behavior can be criticized. And if we are going to look at a person's behavior on social media, then you would have to look on it on another side and said, well, for a man to look on a woman on their behavior on the media, it is not good. Because on the media, 75% of the persons who behave in an unacceptable way would be our color. And their behavior to us, if you're looking a woman to bring home, and you see the behavior of the persons of our color, you would have to think twice. So if you mention that word social media, you can go ahead and do your research to find out the behavior of the persons of our color and our complexion based on their behavior. That's why people maybe if you look into it, it was just the wrong person who said what he said, and his behavior wasn't up to par because other person had said what he said.
It's never.
Well, Faye says it doesn't matter who said it. It's worse that he said it.
So what?
People say worse on platforms. What you guys are talking about is no different to anyone else.
So why the other
And
person?
Aisha says also we need to change the narrative. It's never okay. And Aisha also says, sorry, but this Ginger J fella upset my spirit. And DJ Jackie says, Love Doctor will be doing his Lovers Sunday show.
Yeah.
Aisha says,
Jackie.
okay, Jackie, we're going to advertise the show soon. Aisha said, tired of people putting down the black woman. And Faye says, some platforms are so explicit. Your platform is not. I don't think you have nothing to worry about.
All right. No, it's not to worry about. One has been cut off already, right? What I'm saying is that, you see...
Sorry, Annie, I'll read yours out in a minute.
Yeah, the ladies that who are positive, that is what we want. Now, this is how social media has twisted our brain, in a sense. All the positive black ladies that are on the platform. This is why we have given you the opportunity for you to voice your opinion, and then the ladies now who have that standard to show yourself. But what I realize is that the ladies that have those morals and those values that men are looking for, those are the ones that are quiet, and it's the more boisterous ones that are out there. So if you should spend time on social media, you know, it will play a trick on your brain to say, boy, we are able to criticize a particular nation because of the behavior that you see. So we need to have more positive black ladies on there speaking positive things.
But can I just cut in there, Benson? And I understand your point, and I feel like it's valid.
It's very valid.
But there are many thousands, of black positive women putting out
But they're not at the
black
forefront.
All right.
positive opinions, narratives, messages,
All right.
guidance.
So whose
but what
fault
it
it
is, it's the algorithm.
The algorithm,
It's
they've
the
been put at the back.
algorithms, Yeah. At the end
The
of the
negative
day,
ones are coming up in front.
Okay. At
But
the
you
end of
don't
the day,
have
we
to
do-
watch it
we-
because
you don't have to watch it, but
you
we do
are
not
the-
control social media.
Yeah,
At the end of the day, we are
yes,
the small
you do.
fish.
Yes, you do.
We are
Yes,
the
you
small
do, because
fish.
you're watching it and you're pressing like.
If you,
You're
you
giving your
might not-
input.
Yeah, but you might
You're
not even
giving your-
press like, Benson.
Listen.
You might not even press like, Benson.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I'm saying you might not even press like.
We
but you've
are
seen
the
it.
ones.
It's come up and you've seen it. Because, like, for instance,
Yes.
I've searched this thing because I've heard it when you showed me the Ginger J thing in the beginning.
Yeah.
I've seen it. So now I'm searching #Ginger J and I start researching. I'm only doing it to see what's happened because everyone was talking
But
about
why
it,
did
right?
you do that? You're a part
Because
of it.
I was vexed.
You're a
and
part of it.
I'm being
This-
real.
all right,
It
this is-
upset my spirit. I wanted to know why this man was saying that. I needed to understand because I didn't understand. I needed my spirit, maybe it was the ancestors in me, felt like I needed to understand why this man was saying this. And so I looked at it, okay? Yes, I did. I am not disputing that, but that doesn't mean that every other thing that I've gone through on my TikTok or on my Instagram is now... So I've seen that one video. Now TikTok is giving me every single thing related to this. Black women, black womenism, black women aggression. Do you get what I'm saying?
We are a part of the problem.
I'm not saying we're not a part of the problem, but what I'm saying is you could look at something and say, you know what?
right.
How do you bake a cake?
All right.
Yeah? Just let me land. You could say, how do you bake a cake? You look. No, I'm saying you can look at how do you bake a cake on TikTok, yeah? And then you've done that once just for that one event. Do you get what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden, everyone that bakes a cake is coming up on your Instagram, it's coming up on your TikTok and all these things.
All right.
Yes, it's not the same thing. It's not in the, like in terms of like importance, yeah? And especially with race. But what my point is the algorithms. You check something and now all of these things are coming to you.
All right. Let me be honest with you, yeah? The problem that society faces, yeah? You mentioned about the algorithm.
Yes.
We are all a part of what is happening. It's just like GMPC Live and what we're doing now. We're one of the channels, and maybe the only channel, right, that don't play expletive songs. And what happened? Just like Chill and Spill. We don't use any swear words or anything. And what happened? Anybody who is dealing with righteousness and clean things, right? That is the back burner. Who changes that? Society has done that. Society have planted their place for expletives to be acceptable. Society has allowed expletives, right, to be acceptable now in society. We will take our time for maybe 2 years now that we are doing what we are doing. And because of righteousness and cleanness, we take a longer time to maybe have 4,000, 5,000 views on a show. But let us start. I can guarantee you now that TikTok, that the way they locked us off now, if we were using some swear words and something like that, it would be fine.
Yeah, because and that's how they've created this. That's how society has put out there.
Yeah,
that's how they've created that narrative. They want us to be like that.
Yeah,
the narrative that they've put out there for not just black women but black people in its entirety. Yes, the topic is about black women.
Yeah.
But how they've put us black men and black women, yeah, in its entirety. There's people I've seen on social media myself, where is that there's this Chinese man, and he's talking about his grandma, and he's got a best friend that's black, and his grandma says that when she was growing up or watching TV or anytime she watched a movie or anything like that, the black man was always the bad guy. The black man was always the robber, the thief. The black man was always the one that was doing wrong. So it's only until she came into contact with a black person and realized, oh right, this person is not bad. And she would say, you know, don't talk to black people, they're bad, they're all because we've been conditioned. Just like we've all been conditioned, not just black people, all races have been conditioned to think that we black people are of a certain, that we have some sort of narrative, that we are aggressive, that we are thieves, that we are bad. Anything associated with black, even if you were to speak to a 3 or 4 year old, you put 2 dollies in front of them, one black, one white. Which dolly do they want? They want a white dolly. Why? Because anything associated with bad is black. Mm-hmm. No one actually really puts black as yes.
Beautiful.
This is a beautiful thing.
Yes.
It's been conditioned from when they were young, in primary school.
Let's read some of the comments.
Yes.
The hair parlor says, doesn't matter about which colour, which colour is said. It's nothing like what should ever be spoken or even thought of. It's nasty behaviour. Mm-hmm. Sylvia says, the point is that he is a black man and taking into consideration our history and how black women were treated, he shouldn't have said that. And Faye says, here's us. Aisha says, sorry, upbringing is a cop-out. If that's your beliefs, keep it to yourself. You have a platform. Think about the young black girls growing up and the impact that these comments have on them. And Sylvia also says he needs to study his black history. Black women have always had to be strong, as we have had to wear many hats to support our family and indeed the race.
Yes, on many. Listen, we as black women as a race, we have had to do so much prior to slavery itself, and post-slavery. We have had to bear the burdens of a lot of things, yeah? And again, in terms of slavery, that was their goal, to destroy the black family. Get to the man, destroy the man, make him weak. Make the black woman have to have strength, not have no one to rely on. So then she has to be both mother and father for the kids. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all stemmed from there. It's all stemmed from there, and it's a continuous thing. And I've always said, maybe we've got post-traumatic stress as a race. Do you get what I mean? Maybe we do have post-traumatic stress as a race.
Yeah.
But no one don't want to talk about the slavery thing. Oh, because it's not now. No. At the end of the day, yeah, when people talk about general curses, do you think it comes from nowhere? No, it comes from your forefathers or your forefathers or your forefathers. Do you get what I'm saying? The past and the past and the past. At the end of the day, there's always this narrative when it comes to black women. As far as I'm concerned, even the fact that him talking about hair, there's a lot of black women that wish they could wear their hair.
People always say,
natural hair every day.
Black
we need protective
women
styles.
have. There's been arguments in families about hair. Oh, you got nice hair. What's nice hair? Can somebody tell me what nice hair is?
Exactly.
What's
Nubian.
horrible hair and what's nice hair?
Exactly.
Because I'm confused.
Can you actually
Hair
identify?
is hair.
No.
You know what it
Hair
is?
is not here.
Pardon?
Of course, hair
Hair
is
is not
hair.
But it's hair. What is on your head?
No.
It's
no.
hair.
And it's on your body.
Yes.
It's hair.
But some itches. Some of the falls one them itch still.
No, but
Oh,
we're
that's
we're
a
talking
full
about
on.
the.
I know what you
No,
mean. Okay,
but you
false
want me
hair.
to say,
Okay,
no.
false hair is all right.
Yes,
That's false.
some itch. Me not
I'm
like
talking
you.
about natural hair.
Me not
Aye.
like.
Yeah.
Because me have the experience already when me have to tell the lady, say, hear me in the back half the week there. It would have killed me. I be itching me when me do what me have do me have say. That's what me itch me no want to touch me none at all. Take off the one. Me no know if it was synthetic or whatever it is. Me no know. But it did a itch. You understand? So when it comes to the hair part, you have to be careful. But what you can say is just back off your wig. You see what I say? Take off your wig. So
No, we're not
sometime-
talking
Yeah, but
about that.
you're not going to
Benson.
say that in a personal
Nah,
situation,
Benson.
Benson.
No, no,
You're not going to
talking
say
about-
that on.
Why?
You're not
We're
going to
not
go
talk-
to a rave and say,
No,
gal,
no,
that
no.
gal at the back there, make sure you break off your wig.
No,
Do you get
no.
what
Yeah,
I mean?
some people do
Yeah,
actually.
what
Some
happened?
DJs do.
Yes,
but
but-
I'm not talking about that, Ben. I'm not talking about synthetic hair. I'm not talking about
Some of
natural
them
hair.
is.
I'm not natural hair. I'm not talking about like natural wigs. I'm talking about your own authentic hair
That
on
you've
your
been
head
born with.
that comes from your scalp.
Yeah.
Black people have a thing about hair. People have beef, like arguments over friends, just because they got softer, like DJ Mark says, lighter
Hair.
hair. That means finer.
Yeah. But
Finer to the touch.
And then land, Nubian, land. Because where does that come from?
Hold on, but I'm gonna
No,
look
no,
over
please
and
tell
I'm
me.
gonna
Where
look
does that
right
come from?
It
Where does
definitely comes from slavery.
Okay.
No,
Where does that
you-
come from?
me
It
no
does.
want- me
Yes,
no-
it does. If I couldn't
does.
put a comb through, if the master couldn't put a comb through your head, you was not working in the house.
Me
You was on
tell
the
you
crack
already,
field.
you know, me no like this thing about this slavery.
Yeah, I know
thing,
he
you
I know
does.
you
Benson,
don't.
yeah,
I know you
Benson,
don't.
he
But
hates
it's the
it.
trace.
Them thing that we know, right?
We're not in
Look
slavery,
into it.
but we are kind of.
Yeah, when?
In
yeah.
our
from,
minds, yes.
From the people them above, but really and truly, where them suffer, you know, the back of from them time.
It don't
yeah,
affect us,
whatever.
you're saying.
It don't have no bearing on me now. Me not lie to you.
That's
you know,
you,
have no beer.
though.
It don't have a bearing on me now because you know why? And I'll say that. Me give thanks, you know, because them fight for even like certain freedom and certain privileges that we have now and what our ancestors have developed and all those things. But you see, right now, we know if we look into it, the time has come where we have to realize that no matter how we are or the money what you have in society, because of your skin, right? The color of your skin, you have to know if you own your place, hold your place. As society change, for us to change that, me and you don't have that power.
Of course we do.
Until you can't change it. We cannot change it unless when them start sending people on Mars, one different set of people, I forgot live on Mars. So
I don't believe that. I don't agree. I feel
can't change.
I feel like
because
it
what
can
happens
change.
is-
I feel like if we
All right.
respect each other like how we were supposed to, and we
It will
have
never change.
togetherness
All right.
like how we were supposed to prior to slavery.
The first thing,
Yeah.
what you must realize in society, what has happened in society. No. We, the youngsters, the persons that they look on as role models, say for footballers, because most of us watch football, and for the men that are of our color, and we will take an artist like even Vibes Cartel now. What happened is, you think a lot of them, right? The main reason why they didn't choose a lady of their color, why is that? Why is that?
Because of society.
So, if society has it that way, how is that going to change? For the youngster that is growing up now, to see a black footballer now, and he goes and married to a person who
You're perfectly
does not
right.
have his color, what happened?
Well, what it
You're
does,
perfectly, because the
it-
thing is
it takes
the
one
footballers.
person.
Yeah, but the footballers. All right, you got Saka.
How many?
Saka is one out of how many
All right, take
that
how
is
much
with
black-
his black woman.
yes,
But what I'm
for
saying
football.
is, yeah, the young boys, yeah,
are looking
they
at them.
look up to footballers, you know,
They do.
and they watch them and
They
all
do.
these things.
So how is
But
that?
a
That
lot
is
of
a
things
lot
have
of,
a lot of things have
influence.
changed. Yes, it has. It's just like back in the day where when you had a music video in the music industry, you didn't want any other race but the black woman in that race because that was seen as the girl to have. Do you understand? But it's not like that anymore.
And
it's
they
changed.
are.
Yeah.
But
It's
Faye says
changed.
it has barring on all of the black race.
Yeah,
basically.
it has. It has.
Bearing, sorry.
Bearing.
Yeah.
But what happened is, that is why I implore all black women who are positive to go out there, use this platform as an example to show the other side, majority
But
of what persons are seeing.
And I get what you're saying, Benson, but I don't think it's just that. I think it also needs to be black men. It needs to be black men supporting those same black women that you're talking about. We can't just do it on our own. We've been trying to do it on our own for many years.
All
We
right.
need the black man
You know, one of
to
the-
come in
All right.
and stand strong, which they have been. And I'm not saying that they haven't, because especially since this Ginger J thing, there's a lot of
Black men have come forward.
that have come forward and said, listen, what he said was wrong. I stand by
Yeah.
my black women
He's
and
wrong.
whatever. Do you understand? And I know that you know that he's wrong. I'm not
And
saying that,
I
but
did not say it's right either.
no. I know you didn't say he's right.
I did not say that.
I know you.
I'm not saying because I
What I'm
don't.
saying is the black man needs to stand strong
All right.
with the black woman. We have been trying to air our views and our voices
in
and our
the
positive.
wrong way.
No, you can't say that, Benson.
Zeus, hold on a minute.
Oh dear.
There are some ladies, right?
No,
There are some ladies
no, sir.
who came out, right? Who was upset by what he said.
Yes.
Right?
Many.
And I stand with them.
Right.
But all the ladies that came out and was expressing themselves about this particular situation, they did it in the wrong way also. Because when they responded, they were swearing.
Yeah, a lot of swearing.
Yes.
There was
There was a
swearing
lot
and-
of
Yes,
swearing.
there was.
reaction, and
There was.
I was
There was.
saying,
And I'm
the-
not saying I agree
hold
with
on
that.
a minute,
Yeah.
hold your horses. Hold your horses. No, what happened is, yeah. So when man, I forgot pull my ear, you know, me not to flash. You no. This is the thing now that I personally feel that those ladies that responded to him went wrong.
Yes.
Yeah. You see, if those ladies have came out now,
More articulate.
more articulate and don't be swearing and stuff like that.
It's just
Then-
proving a point, you think?
Yes, because what happened is that is just showing other persons that
Exactly
you
what
see
he's
the
talking about.
You see the same thing, exactly what he's talking about. So they again gave him strength.
But there was a lot of black women that didn't cast though.
I
So
didn't.
again, you
I
didn't.
haven't seen.
Ah, you know why? You know why you
did my
haven't.
investigation.
You know why you
I
didn't.
did my
And your
investigation.
algorithm,
And-
you was watching the ones that was
No,
that was
no.
speaking swearing, Benson. You was watching the swearing ones, Benson. That's why your algorithm was giving you the swearing ones, Benson.
If you should find a lady that came out after that, right? Respond, right? And was speaking without using a derogatory language, right? I'll run around London in the nude for 44 weeks.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
Find one.
you're
my
gonna do
God.
that. You're
who
going to do that.
Find it,
responded
Zus. Find
and
it.
did not swear.
I would
They didn't-
love it.
I'm gonna find it.
I would love to
So
see them run
that
around.
is the thing.
Because
so what
you're
we-
gonna be
what
running
we-
around
You,
for
you will go
45
viral.
weeks.
Yeah.
You're gonna run around for 45
Yes,
weeks.
so-
because
so-
I saw some.
At the end of the day, the respond of it also allowed me to say, my God, these ladies are saying there was also a lady who responded in a poem. And the end of it, I was listening to the poem and I applaud her
Yes.
for the way that she was coming across.
Yes.
But when it reached to the last
end
part,
bit.
she said, and
Yeah.
I said, Jesus, what a message. But
the
it's
thi-
just that part.
yeah, no, and I
spoiled
get
it.
you, and I get you, and
You
then
understand?
look at us now. We're on GMPC Live. We're on Chill and Spill.
We on
We are live.
GMPCENT. Dot.
Right, dot. We are speaking about the situation, and
Yes.
regardless of whether we don't carry on in this way anyway, but we've articulated ourselves. We have
Yes.
Yes.
expressed our views.
Yes.
Yeah, and there's many women out there
In a respectable
that
manner.
have exactly, in a respectable manner, that have expressed their views. But where are those videos? They don't care
Yes.
about them.
And I applaud you guys.
Because the uproar and the hood ratchet looking kind of behavior is the ones that get more views. It's more selling to them at the end of the day. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, there's always an ulterior motive.
There's
isn't
always
there?
an ulterior. What does Annie say anyway? Because
Annie's got a lot to say here.
Let's see what Annie says.
Annie says, sorry if I oh sorry, not that. So him with his let's go to the next one. It's giving commitment issues. How old? How many children? What is the yearly income? I'm Jamaican. Long live Queen Nanny. It's not miserable. I think that's the DJ Mark's comment.
Yeah.
It's not miserable. It's no time for nonsense. He said something and nothing. He likes mix, yet he like black. Oh, grow up. Put in whose place is given DV, if you know what DV is. What else you saying? She's paid for her. And,
I paid for me and my man to have a Thai massage, enjoy the sauna and steam facilities. He drove. Does that make me independent, or is it appreciating each other? My man is
fair-skinned.
fair-skinned. I'm dark but Indian looking, so Caribbean call me Indian. I'm not. I'm not black enough according to some Caribbean people and African people because of my hair texture? Do you think they do not have access to social inside? That place is nonsense. People on the outside be running through women and yet say she's not worthy, yet you will dip, slip and slide. So the women have to be, in a place, but the men can breed, leave, and not support. My father is black,
A feeder and a provider.
a provider. He supported my mom because she is the mother of his children. He's triggered. It's annoying because it's the same rhetoric. Who is he?
Who's we?
Who's we? My male role model is an intelligent black man, not this stereotypical media type. Righteousness, what he is loyal to is his woman. He following what he is preaching, and even just to add just to talk about what she said in terms of her male role model is an intelligent black man, not the stereotypical. Now, if we as black women was to accept the stereotypical black man, what they preach on social media, these people that are black men that are in gangs or that always do criminal activity and all these things, we would be speaking about black men just the same. And I'm not saying that there's not black women out there that may speak about black men like that, but again, it's not in the high numbers and it's not on social media where it's spreading around like that. Her role model is an intelligent black man, and I agree with that. If I've been hurt by someone, I will never put it down to the race. Do you understand? I will never, I could be hurt 1,000 times. I'm not.
And this is something,
Yeah.
What she said, she's
sir.
perfectly right. But let me tell you something. You see, society, 110% of us have smartphones, but we are not smart. You understand what I mean? And I'm going to tell you something. That I've been doing this for a time where I took the time out to realize where relationships are concerned. And I'm going to give my personal opinion on my investigation that I've done. Right? And this is what I've done. Ladies, really and truly, and this is what is causing a problem in society for people to criticize other people, other nation, other colors. It's because of who you associate yourself with and the surroundings that you have. The surroundings that you have allows you to break down the narrative and also sometimes being disrespectful as how this guy has done. His surrounding is the ones that he is associating himself with. Now, he needs to go to management, anger management counseling. He needs to go to counseling.
Yeah.
Right? And the main reason why I personally think that he needs to go to counseling, a lot of persons, when they are expressing themselves, they will do a lot of different body movements and stuff like that. Some people might get a little bit rowdy, yeah, and stuff.
Right.
But he was a little bit uncontrollable because he's upset, right? That particular guy. Now, that particular guy, I personally, I would not take what he said as nothing of important to the ladies that he has being disrespectful too. Because I personally feel, right, that as a human being, that person have issues.
Agreed. He
has issues. So I wouldn't want the ladies to feel offended, right? And to break their morals by what he said.
And I get that.
I think
You
that's,
understand?
But you know what? I
the
feel like
thing
if
is,
it
I think
was
that's
a
too
man,
late, to be honest.
Not even just that, yeah.
No.
I don't think any lady that is who has a smartphone and is going to behave like the smartphone, that wouldn't affect them.
No, it shouldn't. It wouldn't affect some women, but it did affect a lot because it happened 2 weeks ago, and it's still on fire up to this day.
Absolutely. And not only that, I just feel
So
like...
that means it's done some form of. It's very powerful.
Yes.
What he did.
Yes.
No.
Faye says, so what if they swore? There was a lot of them that was not swearing. But what I want to say on the swearing part is that I feel like if it was a different... If the script was flipped, if it was a black woman saying these things about black man, guaranteed no one can tell me that the black man is going to articulate himself in such a great way without swearing to show that he is intelligent, to show that he's an upstanding black man. No, he's going to tell you about the cracks that don't show. Yeah? That's what's going to happen.
Yeah,
no
but
one can't
you
tell me that,
haven't.
but because it's the black woman, do you see what is expected of us? Even if we wanted to kind of just relax and let go, it's like we can't do right. And that is the issue.
But black man can't do right either.
And that's why we need to stick together. That's why we need to stick together.
We're not saying
Because
that it's not just women.
It's not just women. We
But
both
he
go
was
through
the
same
topic
thing.
is about women. That's what it is.
Right.
The
It's about
topic
women.
is about
But
what was said about black women, but there's a lot that's said about black men as well.
We go through the same thing.
What we need to do.
We need to stick together. We're too easy to kind of throw each other under the bus. We've been through a lot as it is.
I'm gonna let Benson say his last thing,
Yes,
and then we're gonna
sorry, Benson.
finish this wonderful show.
No, you want me need to see. Me personally, me need to see more people loving and sharing the positive things that black ladies are doing. Me no racist, you know. Me not gonna tell you no lie.
prejudice.
Me no prejudice. You understand? Because me adore black woman. I adore women of other races just the same. Because when me reason like them, this is what blew my mind a couple of years ago, right? That when me reason with other races that are not black, they think the same way as us. And that allow me personally to know that there are beautiful black women, there are beautiful white women, there are beautiful Asian women. It's just the one that we meet upon at the time. You understand? And for us, as human beings, we have to check our surroundings and our friends before we start to generalize. And if you think that what that guy said have a bearing on society, maybe it's just for women to maybe think of not using the hairs that are not real, the synthetic ones.
Not. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna put it down to that
You
because you see,
understand?
if black women, some black women, if we could wear our hair out in this country, and know that our sides are not gonna break. I know that our not natural oils will still be in our
the
head.
water's not good in the UK.
The water is not good.
The water is not good. It has no conditioning in there whatsoever. It's
sometimes
hard.
it's not because we want to have European looking hair. It's because the environment that we live in. If it was back home in the Caribbean where the water is soft, where the sun is beating, in Africa where the water is soft and the sun is beating, our hair will flourish. Our hair will be down our backs. Unfortunately, we as slaves were brought here, and not just slaves. Wait, hold on. Let me land. Not all of us were slaves that was brought here, but we was asked to come here, especially the Windrush generation. We was asked to come and rebuild Britain, England after the Second World War.
Yes.
Do you understand? Yeah, there's no refunds. What I'm saying is we need the black man to stand with us.
Not
There's a lot
against
of
us.
not against us, and that's all I'm saying. And I'm not saying that there's a lot of black men against women. No, I'm just saying there needs to be more togetherness with our race, because you will not catch
No, have a race.
the Korean,
No,
the
just
Japanese,
other races
any
in
other
general.
races talking about their
Their
women
race like
to
that.
another like that
No way.
on such a platform.
No
Forget
way.
about
Okay.
that individual.
No, we can't
No,
forget
we can't
about
forget
it.
about that
We can't
individual.
burn the bits. You know why?
We
Because
can't forget about that
it's the
individual.
truth.
Aye,
the
Nubian.
truth.
It is the truth. It's staring
No
right in front of your
other
face.
race is talking about their women
but-
in such.
Straight.
No make that man affect our race.
No, but you
we
can't.
will always been criticized from long before. We have to
Yes.
stand strong
Yeah, but
within
what you have,
ourselves.
but what you have to know.
self-belief. Let him stay where he is.
Yes, I agree.
I accept you the way you are.
Yes, 100%,
And ladies
Benson.
need to
But
know
you're
that.
not a woman. That's all I'm saying. And you see, when you did tell me, oh, yeah, you can't be in a man things and all
No,
those.
you are not.
Well, this is what I'm telling you. As a woman, this is how we feel as women.
You know-
Yeah. When you come for us as our black man, it hurts us more than anything else. We don't care about the other
And he's wrong.
races and what they think of us, but how our own black men think of us. Yes, we care deeply because we ride for you. Yeah, and I'm not saying you personally, but I'm saying
In general.
in general, we ride for our black men. So when we don't,
You want to see the amount of man where the woman them carry for maintenance and all them something.
No, sir. This serious.
but do you get what I'm
you know
saying?
how much
I'm
black man
passionate.
now, when me know right now I struggle same way, and I have a problem with even black woman no matter how they
And I'm
do
not,
same
I'm
way.
not disputing that, and I'm not saying
In
that's
even
not
if
valid.
it's
But the
them,
topic
you-
at hand,
You understand what I mean?
right now.
So we are right phone, but sometimes you know why.
Sometimes some black women are a lot. I'm not gonna say. I'm not.
Society.
I'm
have
just
it.
the host.
Yeah. Look how society have it.
You know how we get.
And some people
You know how
don't.
Susan meant to get. We love each other, you know.
No.
Seriously, deeply, we do.
I'm just the host, guys.
You
I'm
understand?
Nubian.
The black man them I ride for the woman them. You know, yesterday one of my virgin called me, yeah? And he must say, Benson, Jano, tears in my eye. And I say, what happened? Him say, you know, say, may I ask my baby mother to bring the youth them, that's me can't say the youth them. And she tell me, say, me have to go come for the youth them. See? So me say, really and truly, him say, why? Me said to him, why you can't move at the moment? Him say, you know, say my car now work. So me just ask her, say, she's going out. Let me keep the youth them. Why? Meanwhile, you gone out. And the lady said to him, say, you know, if you want them, you have to come for them. And me I look into it and me I say, look how society is. A lot of persons complaining about good fathers. Enough black men when me hear crying out, we want to be a real father. You understand? I want to be the best them can.
Yes.
My situation same way more time when me look into it. Me feel like if them did have 5 more men on the face of the earth, like would stay the way how me stay, think the way how me think, the world would have be a better place. And sometimes same way, the problem them when we have sometime, but me can't use that and judge other women and every woman.
100%, and I
So
agree.
that is how that's why I mention the persons that we surround ourselves with, and we as human beings have to put our minds in a different mindset. Don't let ladies, this is the last thing I'm gonna say. Don't let what that guy said get you down. Please, I'm begging you. Please, don't pay any attention to him. And all the ladies that who feel downhearted about that, please don't feel that way. Because a lot of men out there are looking at you, ladies, and know that you're the best. And all the ladies are the best. It's just the persons that we as individuals get ourselves involved with and then come down to break that narrative and criticize black women. I don't like that. I do personally don't like that. And all the ladies, please, don't follow what he said. Please, please. Because we, as good men, look up to you, our dear ladies, and every single lady on the face of the earth. Good manners and proper conduct, over and out. Bless you. Because here what happened, Nubian and Zeus, you said the same way you are on the panel and you didn't behave boisterous and came across that way. Maybe if other influencers has done what you are doing now in this format, maybe it would create a different narrative.
Maybe.
Of other men.
And I don't disagree. Maybe. But at the end of the day, and again, and you know me, guys, I like to strip it back to the past sometimes to see where we're at. And yes. You got your Martin Luther Kings. Do you get what I'm saying? Marching peacefully.
Yep.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yep.
And you got your Malcolm X's and your Black Panthers.
You got a lot of influence.
It's just different. Sometimes you can try one way and it doesn't work. You've just got to try more than one way. So I'm not going to get at any black woman that felt some type of way and I felt like they needed to express themselves in that way. Because if that's what you needed to do to get it off your chest, then I hear that. But what I'm saying is we need to stand strong together, regardless, as a race. Even if I am not your preference, you stand by me and I stand by you and we stand with each other. And on that note, Zoz is out.
Thank you, everybody, for taking part in this fire show. It's disappointing that we were shut down by one of the platforms, but at the end of the day, we didn't say anything that was, to me, that was worthy of being cut off. But hey, who? It is what it is, and we'll deal with that. But thank you all for taking the time out, sitting there, watching us, taking part, phoning in, all of that. We really appreciate it, man. Without you, there's no us. So, on that note, if you can't be good, be careful. Big up all the platforms, the Facebook, Kick, YouTube, Beagle, Mixcloud, and last but not least, GMPC Live Radio. Take care, guys. And on tomorrow, Monday, we've got the Love Doctor.
Love Doctor.
Love Doctor gonna be live on the airwaves with the lovely love music. Make sure you go on Google Chrome. If you got Google Chrome, go on Google Chrome and put in GMPC Live, and you'll get you go to our website and just press play, and you'll be able to hear all of the wonderful music that we play. So, on that note. Ecstatic is going to be on Tuesday. Wednesday is World Love. Thursday is also World Love and Rooster. Friday is also DJ Benson, Sir Benson. Yeah. Saturday is DJ General, and Sunday is also DJ General and Father Mango. So, take care, guys. Make sure you share the shows, man.
Share the
like,
shows.
share, follow, and subscribe.
Yep.
There's a lot of people on the platforms. If you can like, share, follow, and subscribe to all our platforms, that would be absolutely fantastic.
And this is the thing. You see the people them now, this are going to prove it if them love righteousness. You understand? For share the show. You understand? And then next week, when you look on the numbers, it will prove it to you what I'm saying. You understand what I mean? So just live up, love each other, look out for each other, and if you can't be good, be careful.
Love you guys. Love and
Good manners
light.
and proper conduct.